What is up, you guys? Thank you so much for being a part of my channel. I really and truly appreciate each and every one of you. Don't forget, for those of you who are on the tier that gets your question or your yes or no question, make sure you send your questions before the 15th of the month so I can make sure that I get around to everybody. If you are unsure if you are on the tier that has, you know, yes or no questions, Oracle pool, or, you know, a full-blown question, please go and check the page, I guess, at the front of this that lets you know what's offered on each tier, okay, if you are unsure. Anyways, we're going to go ahead and get straight into the energy surrounding you in this next 24 hours. It says solitude. I heard be freaking quiet. Okay, be freaking quiet then. That's the energy around you. The main card, we've got solitude. It's definitely giving spooky vibes, all right? Some of you may be doing a little bit of introspection today. This is also giving, like, I heard paranoia, and I also heard annoyance, okay? So there may be some kind of, like, minor annoyance that you're dealing with in this time. I feel like it's because of certain changes that are happening within your home, within your household, all right? Certain things are moving, and I feel like you are kind of wanting your space. It kind of, like, looks like you want to be left alone. We've got the mountain. Challenge obstacles, and then we've got follow the lead. I heard follow my lead. Okay, so I feel like there may be something going on with you in this next 24 to where everything may be kind of irritating you. You may feel irritated. You may feel like you want to just be left the fuck alone. Okay, that's what I got. You want to be left the fuck alone in this next 24, okay? I feel like there's something about dry mouth, okay? Or if this isn't you, there could be somebody in your environment that is wanting to be left the fuck alone. They may have dry mouth, and this is definitely taking it back to possibly somebody coming down off of something, all right? For those of you who are around somebody who's having to be on certain medications, like, I feel like, what is that? Isn't that like pain pills? Give you dry mouth or something like that, okay? I feel like somebody is wanting to kind of be secluded or be in the dark. This could also be somebody who's hung over, okay? If this is in your environment and you're at work, don't be shocked. Like, you're sitting here thinking that this person over here mad at you. They're not really mad at you. They feel some type of way internally, okay? I feel like there's somebody here who may actually be drying out. Okay, drying out, dry mouth, something of that nature, okay? I feel like this is also, I heard the road to sobriety. So there's somebody here in your environment who is definitely being a little bit confrontational in this next 24 hours. And it feels like not necessarily they're starting the confrontation, but it's like if you talk to them, they're real snappy. They're not in the mood to have a specific conversation. They want to be let the fuck alone, okay? So I guess if there's something that you're really wanting to get done, and this is someone in your work environment, they're telling you, you may want to take a few steps back or wait just a little bit longer to address the situation with this person because they're not in the right headspace for this. They are not where they need to be. Okay, and if this is a specifically an important topic with this follow the leader, this could be your boss. Okay, some of you, your boss may have gone out and gotten a little bit tipsy. I say a little bit tipsy. That's beyond tipsy if they're having to heal from a hangover or whatever that is. There's somebody here who is kind of having to nurse themselves back to health, but they're not doing it in a way that is alone, like they want to be left alone, or they want to be alone but they can't be alone, okay? I feel like if there's something particular that you're needing, if you can, I feel like I would avoid this person at all costs because, like I said, they're not in the right mental space to deal with things that you are needing done. And I feel like if this is somebody who you have to collaborate with on certain projects, I'm telling you, don't be shocked when they pop off at the mouth because they're not in the mood, they're not in the right headspace, okay? And this would be somebody who you're having to communicate with, you're having to legitimately have them sign off on something. There's something about this person that is very important, okay? This person may be a VIP or very important person, and they are struggling, Okay, they're struggling. I almost feel like this is also kind of giving this energy of somebody who may have fallen off the bandwagon. Okay, this could be somebody here who is typically, somebody's trying to be sober or wanting to live a sober life. Okay, I feel like I heard back to the drawing board. So there's somebody here who may be, doing different things, trying different regimens in order to stay on task or stay on target. This is almost giving like this energy of, I don't know if do you buy pills? I don't know. I feel like if there's something that you're taking, I heard upset stomach, diarrhea. Okay, there may be something that you're taking in this time, or somebody's taking in this time to keep them from partaking in some kind of extracurricular, whether this is alcohol, drugs, whatever. It's like somebody's taking something orally. Okay, I feel like this person who is taking this orally is having like a bad reaction to it in this next 24 hours, and this is somebody here who you're having to talk to. They're just letting you know the energy in your environment. Okay, what's not seen is goblins. And that's definitely given the type of energy. I keep going goblin breath. This person must have really bad breath, okay? I wouldn't even say anything to this person about it today because I feel like they may bite your head off, okay? If this is your boss, then you typically have the type of relationship where y'all can play around, or y'all can, it's like banter. It's like, you may have the type of relationship with your boss or some superior, okay, where y'all can like cut up, laugh, and they don't ever take anything too seriously. Today is not the day to be playing with this person. This person is like on edge, okay? They want to be alone, but they have to be in front of other people, or they've got to be in this business, okay? And I feel like there's something going on with this person where they're about to snap. Okay, this is somebody, this could even be within your home, okay? So I guess if you're, in a committed partnership and you're living with a specific person who is important, you might want to steer clear of this person in this time, because I feel like they're on a rampage. Somebody's on a rampage, okay? If you could be away from this person, I suggest you try to put as much space between you and this individual as possible, because it's almost like they're to the point where they're going to blow up on any and everything in their path. Look at that moving tornado. That's the energy that this person is in. It's like they're already pissy. They're already in a bad mood. They can't have something, or they had something and had like some kind of reaction. Like I said, they're dealing with dry mouth. There's a whole bunch of different like ailments that this person is dealing with in this time, okay? They're not going to be able to be nice, okay? They're not going to want to play with you. They're not going to want to, don't fight, don't argue, just hit that bitch with a bottle. I feel like they're not going to go that far. For some of you, okay, I don't know each and every one of y'all's story, but I feel like they're not going to go that far. But there's something about this person maybe become a little bit aggressive in the way that they are speaking to you, aggressive in their mannerisms, like slamming stuff down, slamming on the keyboard if it's at work, okay, or throwing things around, not caring where they land. And I guess you just need to know to kind of steer clear of a storm, because it's brewing, okay? And I feel like that, look at it like the winding road. On this one right here, storm fields along with follow the leader. Okay, for some of you, you may be questioning somebody's judgment in this time on a specific decision that they're making. And like I said, Spirit keeps coming through and letting you know today ain't the day to address it, okay? They're already in a bad mood. You do not want to put a target on your back, because I feel like this person, with the mindset that they are in, they are ready to come for anything and anybody if they speak to them in the wrong way. It's like unleashing, I don't know, whatever pent-up energy that they are harboring, okay? I feel like it's best to steer clear of this one. I heard my boy, anyway. Okay, so there's somebody in your environment that you need to steer clear of, okay? Next 24. What I said, didn't I say something about stay quiet, or wanting to be quiet, or needing to be quiet, okay? This isn't the day to pick a fight, is really what I'm getting. What do they need to know next 24? Besides that person, it's like watching your words, okay? There's somebody here who you may feel like you are on eggshells with. having to tiptoe around this person, waiting for the other ball to drop. There's something that you're wanting to, it's like wanting to put something out there, wanting to speak on it. You've got this bright idea. Oh, we could allocate money or resources in this direction. Okay, I know where we best could do this. So it's like you are getting like downloads after download after download about the way to move, like which way that you can best, not necessarily, it's like you have a very forward thinking, like your mind is very forward thinking this week, okay, today specifically, and it's like you are bouncing off of the walls with ideas, or if it's not you, somebody around you is. Look, it puts you where you go, because you're either the one who's about to snap, or you're the one who doesn't need to be voicing this, any kind of grievances or concerns with a specific person who you have a solid partnership with or a dynamic with. It feels like somebody here who pays your check, okay, or in some way pays you, all right? I feel like you need to try to keep the balance, okay? I would keep, communication as minimal as possible with this person today, because I feel like this person's already worried about coming through and showing up and not being prepared, or showing up and not having what they need. And I feel like if you are the one to voice something, this person's going to blow up on you. It's giving like legal deals or contracts of some sort. It's like you may, and this could even be something as small as, let's say you live with your boyfriend, y'all share finances to some degree or whatever. You're wanting to buy new furniture, or you're wanting to purchase something large, and we'll say that, I don't know, it's like they feel like they're expected to pay a portion of this or something of that nature. This person doesn't feel like taking anything else on in this time. Okay, so some of you, that could be confirmation. If you were thinking, oh, well, we'll just get this, I don't know, go to like a rent-a-center and sign up for this. We'll put, you'll be my co-signer or something of that nature. It's kind of giving co-sign type energy, something that they've got to co-sign with. This could even be purchasing a vehicle, okay, and you're needing this person to co-sign, or typically you feel like this person would back you, but there's something about that you will be left hanging in this next 24 if you speak to this person. I feel like it's going to be a very uncomfortable conversation that is had. They are not thinking about adding anything on to her debt ratio, okay, or they're not willing to add anything else on to what it is that they have. They're fine with what they have. They just want to keep doing what it is that is working. Let's keep doing what's working. Why would we add anything? That's where this person's mind is right now, okay? They're not trying to add anything else on. They're trying to make do with what we have, is what I'm getting. So this could definitely be a boss, and it's like you've got some kind of ideas of which way you could, we could use this to do this, or add this, or don't speak to this person about this today, okay? I'm just telling you, you are not going to get the desired result that you are wanting. They're telling you to take your time before you address this person, the superior, about any new changes or anything that you're wanting to add, anything that they feel like they're going to be responsible for financially. They're not about it. Okay, it's definitely giving energy of having to communicate with somebody who is in a place of power, or in lead, or is a lead of some sort. Okay.
If you'd like an extended to this video, follow us over there onto Patreon. The link is in the description box below.